I do. Online head dead real quick. Hello. Oh, someone could join.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up
with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Let's go. I got Logan Thomas. Guy got snubbed from the Pro Bowl.
Out of the gun, Smith. That's
shots all day.
Brown's been able to get it up past the 45. A really good
pickup
of 28 yards.
Yeah, Bliss Boy.
At the 48-yard line.
It toasted.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw, Smith. Looking for
Let's go.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a game.
Brent, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that route. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Damn.
And he works it
Bliss
past
Boy.
the 30, almost to the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
5.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. And he is
Go Cam Sims.
Washington touchdown. Steven Sims, 27 yards.
And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Seahawks nothing. Dustin
Let's go.
Hopkins.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Hopkins.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
At their 25-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris
Bang,
Carson.
sit down.
And he'll be upended at the
Chris
28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Lewis on the tackle.
A gain of 3, second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
So, Montes, what? Montes, what?
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Hit the ball carrier.
A nice.
They did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Third and 2, now Wilson. Open man is Gordon.
The Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. In Washington territory now. Here's
Stop
first
right here,
and
boys.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Let's go.
Get him, Chase. Get him, Chase Young, Jonathan Allen.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Dang!
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
On fire, set on fire.
Is 2nd and 10.
Get him.
Throwing again. Wilson. And his throw is incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw again is Wilson. And he finds a man. It's
God.
To get the 3rd down conversion.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Mom, can you come up here?
now. Here's Wilson on 1st down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll fake it. Now Smith. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard.
2 seconds to go, first quarter.
Let's get that ball, man. Let's get that ball. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Squeeze down there. Left 3.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. After
Washington 7, Seahawks nothing.
Mama! Come in here! Come in here!
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ow!
Wilson, after the play fake to Carson, he's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
He didn't possession catch it. He didn't possession catch it. He didn't possession catch it. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky.
Wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
You are the reason I'm still here. I need someone.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's...
You are the reason I'm so... Hello? Alright, my mic's working.
Now it's Carson. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
You are. Alright, I'm gonna come back here later.
Here's Carson. And he will. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The extra point.
A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Hey, you are the reason I'm still... I scored a touchdown.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he can't get rid of it.
And that was Carlos Dunlap who got in to take him down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
On second down now, it's Gibson. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on second and long, but now you still have to deal with third and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
Man, that was way too
fucking.
Touchdown, Washington.
Antonio Gibson.
76 yards.
And Washington has taken the lead.
Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That's an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? For the defensive guy.
Ah! Okay!